What's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. Keep calm and game on. We're back playing some Fortnite, doing our thing. Gonna try to get some wins. We'll see what happens. Sorry I hadn't streamed in a couple days. I planned on it and then things came up. A lot of things came up, but yeah, but we're back. We're back, boys. We're back. So I'm gonna try to get some wins. Let me get my headset real quick and let me just test the audio levels to make sure this is actually working. Check, check, check. Testing, testing. Check, check. I think we're good. Live chat is up. Live chat is running, and we are good to go. Cheese, how's it going, man? And Giovanni, how you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so I'm gonna hop into some Blitz Royale. I guess it's still the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Headsets on. Finally put on notifications. Nice. So did you actually get a notification that I was streaming? It's about time YouTube did its thing and actually worked right for a change. Okay, so we're going to hop in here. And yeah, Cheese, I literally started streaming like 40 seconds ago. So you got here right on time. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's get some wins, buddies. We'll see how many I can actually pull out, if I can even get one. Okay, we're good, we're good. It's my day off, so that's why I'm streaming. I'll try to stream tonight, too, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let me scoot me over a little bit. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's see here. Where do I want to jump? Knock enemies back. Okay, we got that medallion. All right. I like Zero Build and Blitz Royale the best. Those are my main game modes. Crap. There we go. And my favorite rifle. Yaddle, how you doing, man? Valley? How you doing, man? And Thunder Ducky, how's it going, bro? How's it going? Sorry I hadn't streamed in a couple days, guys. Stuff just came up. And I wasn't able to. A lot of hot days at work, so I just came home and had like zero energy. Ended up falling asleep in my recliner. But you know, it's how it goes. It's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, and then there was like a bunch of drama yesterday that happened. Ooh, do I want that shotgun? The Oni shotgun, is that any good? And we'll grab it for now. But I went out to eat with some work friends yesterday, and then on my way home, I got a phone call from my girl, and she basically got in. She basically, how do I describe it? I guess you would call it a car accident, but she didn't like hit another car. She like sideswiped a pole or something on the side of the road. Shotgun, double barrel in some distance, then follow up with the drum shotty. The drum shotty. Yeah, so, ooh, that's the ones I dropped. So basically she was like at home making dinner, and she was like chopping up potatoes or something. And she ended up cutting her finger with the knife. So she was like, started bleeding, and she's like really bad with blood, so she didn't even want to look and see how bad it was. She just like wrapped it up with a paper towel. So she didn't know like if she accidentally like cut her finger off or if it was just like a small cut or something. She didn't know how bad it was. So she ended up calling her neighbor, which lives like 5 minutes away from her, and she asked them if they could like look at her finger and see like how bad it was, if she had to like go to the hospital or whatever. So she got in. So she got in her car and was driving there, and then she like checked her phone, Just took her eyes off the road for like a split second, and then she like sideswiped a pole on like the side of the road or something to that effect. So she like broke the mirror and got some scratches on the side of the car. And it was her dad's Tesla that she was driving. And they were on vacation. Like, they were just coming home from vacation. They were like out to dinner on their way home. And this happened like 10 minutes before they were supposed to come home. So she's like freaking out because like her dad really likes the Tesla. And she was like, crap, he's gonna kill me because I just like scratched up and broke the mirror on the Tesla. So she was freaking out. So she called me up. I basically tried to calm her down. Like, I'm like, it's gonna be okay. He's gonna understand. Like, you're okay, and that's the main thing. So yeah. But she ended up being okay, and her finger, she like had cut it, but she's not gonna need like stitches or anything. It was just like bleeding a lot, and she was just like panicking. But yeah, luckily she didn't have to go to the hospital for that, and the car accident was just, obviously it sucks because it's gonna have to. Graham, thank you for the subscribe, man. It sucks because now she's gonna have to pay to fix it, but it could have been a lot worse. So, but yeah, apparently, I mean, I don't know how much it costs to fix a normal mirror on a car, but I guess they quoted because it's like a Tesla and it's like hooked up to like the cameras and everything, and like the I don't know, Teslas are more sophisticated, so everything costs more money, I guess. But the guy quoted them like $1,600. They said it could be cheaper. They just have to like get there in person and like look at the damage and everything. It was like $1,600 to like get the scratches out, to do the repairs, to fix the side mirror. It's gonna cost like $1,600 to fix everything. So that kind of sucks. But she's okay, so that's good. But she still feels like really bad. It happened. But I'm like, yo, if anybody had cut their hand, like if I had cut my finger and I was like bleeding, I would have probably handled it way worse. I would have been like driving as fast as I could to the hospital. Probably like breaking every, like, causing just tons of traffic violations. So the fact that you just like, we're going to drive to your neighbor's house for them to check, like, I think you did the right thing. You just took your eyes off the road for a second and boom. Fortnite kid, how's it going, man? But yeah. But I suppose it could have been a lot worse. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse, so. But if you're just popping in, guys, welcome to the stream. Glad you're watching. That was our first match. Didn't quite get a win there. Attempt number 2. Knock back enemies you sprint into. Also increase sprint speed. Also increase sprint speed. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, crap. Yeah, boys. Oh, I'll take that gun. Reload this real quick. Ah, crap. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where did I just pick up? Where are they at? Where the heck are they at, bros? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. And I could really use some, oh. Let me grab this crown. Grab that real quick. Throw this one there, this one there. Looking good on that. Okay. And we need to find some health as quickly as possible. Oh, is that a shotgun? That's an assault rifle. Oh, but that could come in handy. Did my... Okay, something just unplugged from my computer. Oopsie. There we go. And we just leveled up. Nice. Where's that juice? Get that slurp juice. I don't know where the other guy went. He was over here. Got him. Oh. That's how it's done, boys. Oh, do I want that assault rifle? I think I do. Yeah, boys. Okay. Seriously? Yeah. If I want that shotty, we'll hold off for now. I'm gonna go for this thing, though. I can't have that? Okay, fine. Guess I already have it or something. Okay, we got 5 people left. We're going in. Where'd that guy go? Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Ah, dang. Almost. Almost, guys. Almost. So close, yet so far away. Dooch, 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 dooch. I'm probably gonna go see Superman tomorrow. Dooch, 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 da da ba da ba dooch, dooch, dooch. I had 10 kills though. That's not bad. Bop, 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 bop. And I'm only playing with channel members at the moment. So if you want to become a channel member, you can hit the join button. On my main channel page, there is also a link to the join button.
if you want to sign up and become a member. But yeah, playing with members at the momento. Did I unlock another something? Oh, there's this. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That looks pretty legit. Bam, ba da 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 dam. And Fortnite Kid, like I said, playing with channel members. So if you want to become a channel member, you can do that, but that is what's happening at the moment. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba da. I also ended up getting a new processor because they had this sale going on with Amazon Prime, where like the processor that I wanted, it was on sale. So I signed up for a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime because I'm a genius, and I ended up getting a processor I wanted for like 64% off or something, or maybe it was like 46% off. I don't know. It was a decent percentage off. So that's supposed to get here, I think, Friday. And then I'm going to have my brother help me install it. La, 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 la. Excuse me. That'll work. Perfect. I'd honestly rather have this one. Where are you? And just like that. Oh, crap. Should I try to get that pinata? Yeah, buddy. Grab that. Grab that. Actually, you know what? Let me grab this. Oh, no! Don't mess with me, buddy. Don't mess with me, buddy boy. Do I want this pistol? Oh, that's a cool shot. I'm going to take that shotty instead. Well, that's an SMG. I'd rather have this one. Or is this an assault rifle? It is an assault rifle. Okay, well, let's take that then. Sorry. Mythic? Nah, I'd rather have this one. I don't care if that one does more damage. I know I don't have the skills to use it. We're not even going to try. Oh. You know what, though? Exotic. Exotic's better than a legendary, right? Is that right? I feel like I should have kept the other one. Should I have kept the other one, guys? I don't even know. Aw, you little punk. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna take this one. Aw, dang! I should have been paying more attention. I didn't realize it was just me and one other person. I could have had that guy. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We almost had a win there. I really gotta pay better attention. I got too caught up with getting the better weapons and wasn't paying attention on winning the game. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Bum, bum, bum. La, 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 la. Oh, da, ba, da. Da, 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 dun, dun. Do, 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 do. What could I unlock? Get some V-Bucks. Unlock her. Some more V-Bucks. If I haven't done that one yet. Oh, she's kind of cool, actually. She's kind of legit. Darkfire Morgan Mist. Oh, that's legit. And some cool looking wings. Chapter 6, Season 3. 8/7/2025. Oh, that's the OG pass. Stephanie, how's it going, Stephanie? Chrissy Macker, how you doing, Chrissy? How you doing, Chrissy? Okay, let's hop back in. Thank you for the thumbs up, by the way, guys. Appreciate you. Hey, new subscriber. Thank you, Christy Macker. Thank you, Chrissy, for subscribing. I might play with subscribers later, maybe. I'm playing with channel members at the moment, though. So if anybody wants to be a channel member, you can hit the join button, become a member on the channel, help support me. That's one of the perks of being a member is you get to play Fortnite with me whenever I'm playing. Well, you get a better chance of playing than everybody else. Let's just say that. Behind the scenes videos, behind the scenes live streams, stuff like that. Members only chat. So those are some of the perks you get with being a member on the channel. Do 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 do. Where do I want to jump? Shield automatically replenishes over time. Oh, that's nice. The shield will just replenish. Shield potions probably make it go up faster though, so I'm still gonna try to look out for those. Excuse me. Because I don't think it replenishes it all the way. Okay, who the heck is shooting me? Guy's got a shotty. But so do I, buddy. So do I. Graham, how's it going, Graham? Thank you for subscribing, by the way, man. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Whoa, buddy. Ah, dang. I tried. We tried, but we couldn't quite get there. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I'm better than I used to be, but still not the greatest. Oh, I almost won last match, but I wasn't paying attention. And I was like trying to figure out what gun was better, and I didn't realize it was just me and one other person left. If I was paying attention, I could have got the win. But you know. But you know. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba ba da da. Da 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 da. Bo da do 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 do. Da 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 do. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Bo do 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 do. Do 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 ba da 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 do 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 ba da ba da da ba da do 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 There's a gaming PC, a 6-core Ryzen 5600 RX 640. But I bought a new processor for my computer. Just waiting for it to get here, and then I gotta, install it and unplug like a crap ton of cords that I have plugged into my current computer. But yeah, that should increase things hopefully, because it'll be on my main computer, so the computer I play the games on. So I'm hoping that helps with like performance and stuff. And then my secondary computer, which I stream from, and that's gonna have everything the same. I was hoping to upgrade that with the CPU I'm taking out of my main one and just like put it in there, but it's an Intel board, so I can't just swap it out. I would have to buy like a different motherboard. So I'll just hang on to that processor just in case I can find like another compatible one for cheap. I also got this processor. It's the i7. i7 what? The i7 7800X. Got that for like $10. It's brand new as far as I could tell. It's a little bit of an older card, but I can't use this one unless I get a different a different motherboard either. So I guess that's just gonna be sitting on my desk for a while. I'm gonna check the Steam sales real quick, guys. You know how I like to check the Steam sales. Braden, how you doing, Braden? Are you OG? What does that mean? I started playing this back when it first came out, but I stopped because I just couldn't figure out how the building stuff worked. And I didn't play it for a long, long time. And then after I realized they put the zero build mode in, that's when I went back to it. So I've kind of been playing this off and on for maybe a couple years total. But I only really play zero build, Blitz Royale, and then maybe some custom game modes that don't have any building in them. That's mostly what I play as far as Fortnite goes. I play a lot of other games too, but just the zero build game modes. What is Labyrinth? Online co-op puzzle. Superland? Puzzle, platformer, exploration, Metroidvania? Huh. Yo, the gunk is on sale. It's only $1.74. I've been wanting to get this game for a while. I'll throw that in my cart. It's under $2. Nice. What else is on sale currently? Games made in Sweden. Jurassic World's on sale. I pre-ordered Fortnite. Wait, what? You pre-ordered Fortnite? Oh, back when it first came out? I forgot that like it wasn't always free to play. Like it used to be like a standalone game without the Battle Royale mode, I think. Forgot about that. Old games mean that if you played Fortnite a long time ago, it's Season 1. I think I remember playing a little bit of Season 1, but then I just couldn't get the building, so I stopped. Like after 10 matches, I was like, I can't get used to this. Uninstalled it. But yeah, I'm getting the CPU I'm getting, it's the Ryzen 7, I think Ryzen 7 7800X. It's supposed to be like substantially better than my current graphics card, which is the Ryzen 7 1700, which was like it was like the, I want to say like the earliest Ryzen 7 that came out. I think it was like the launch Ryzen 7. So this should be a substantial upgrade. It was basically, I think it's basically the best CPU I can get with my current motherboard. And I'm still going to have to like update the BIOS so it can run. But I'm pretty sure from the research I've done, as long as I update the BIOS, this CPU will work on my current graphics card. I mean, my current CPU. I mean, my current motherboard. That's what I'm trying to say. It will work on my current motherboard if I upgrade. Caden, how you doing, man? I miss skins you had to earn, had to hunt for Predator and fight him to unlock the skin. I wish they did more of those. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm hoping everything works because I was trying to buy this CPU off of a guy on Facebook, but he wanted 135 bucks. So I looked it up on Amazon and they had like this Amazon Prime Day going and it was 130 bucks off Amazon Prime. So I'm like, why buy it from this Facebook guy if I can just get it from Amazon? Granted, there was tax, so it ended up costing me like 142 bucks with tax. But still, I tried to talk him down to 100, but he wouldn't get back to me. So I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to buy the one off Amazon because it's still like 45% off or whatever. See, and then the guy finally got back to me on Facebook. He's like, the lowest I'd go is like 120. So I guess I could save 20 bucks. I even thought about still buying still buying it from that guy. So I'd have two of them and just like buying another motherboard so I could have like essentially two of the same setups. But I don't really know if I want to spend that much money. I don't think I really want to spend that much money because money's kind of tight right now. And chances are I'm going to have to help my girlfriend pay to fix her dad's car. So, yeah. Don't really got tons of money, but I was like, for 140 bucks, this will like substantially upgrade my current computer. So I think that's a good investment, you know? I think it's a decent investment. And then I did want to swap out the CPU I am using. I want to put that in my other one, but that's a Intel board. And then I do have another AMD motherboard for my other computer, but that I just bought from a thrift store for 35 bucks, but that's like an older one, so it's not compatible with the Ryzen 7, unfortunately. But I mean, this one seems to stream the game fine. It's just yeah. But now I can like maybe edit on this one. I'm actually curious. One second. If I click on, where is it? It's trying to see if I have it on this computer. Maybe I don't. Oh, Sony Vegas. I wonder if it's even on this computer because Sony Vegas is stupid. You can crap. You can only have it on like two computers at once. But I think it's like installed on my second computer and then another computer. It's stupid. It's like if you pay for it, you should be able to install it on as many systems as you want. But I guess there's a reason for that because they don't want you to just like give it out to a bunch of people, you know. So I suppose it makes sense. But yeah. Kate, how you doing, man? Okay, let me pop back over to Steam. I'm going to get the Gunk game because that was on sale. I know it's on Game Pass. I'm probably not going to renew my Game Pass. I don't know. I feel like I just don't play a lot of games on Game Pass. Because, like, if I don't own the game, I really don't want to play it. Like, I just feel too rushed. I feel like if I can't, hey, it's only $5 now. RoboCop's $5 now. I still haven't played RoboCop. But like, if I don't own the game, I don't even want to touch it. I don't know why, but just how my mind works. I got Battlestar Galactica Deadlock for free. I'll probably never play it, but it was free for a limited time. So I'm like, you know what? I'll try it out. Zort. Online co-op. Early access. Oh, I still have Suicide Squad. I forgot I had that game. I forgot I had that one, guys. I haven't installed it because it's like a really big file size. And that's like part of the reason why I haven't really taken advantage of Game Pass is because you still have to install all these games. And I still like, I don't have a crap ton of space. I do have like, I think an 8 terabyte, or maybe it's a 4 terabyte, like external hard drive I could put the games on, but it's not like an SSD or anything. And some of like the newer games kind of require an SSD. What's a terrible game? Oh, I got Gears of War Reloaded for free, taken by surprise when I got the Xbox message. SK. Oh, so well, yeah, I know it's. I think I got it for like it was $2. So I told myself, you know what, for $2, I might give it a chance if I ever free up the space and take the time to install it. I heard it's like not good at all. But I'm like, for $2, I give it a chance for $2. Um, yeah, Gears of War is decent. I haven't really beat any of the Gears of Wars. You play it for free? Nice. Played. Hey, Injustice is on sale. Alan Wake. Hey, the first Alan Wake's only $1.50. That's tempting. It's tempting. I got the American Nightmare one, which was like the follow-up, I think. Still have yet to play that one. I bought this one like 10 years ago. But I'll put that on my wish list. That's a possibility. Cause only like $1.50. What else we got here? Bakery Cafe. Vermintide. I got the Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor Trilogy. Oh, I guess I did buy this. I think I have all these on my Xbox too, but I wanted them on Steam. Greedfall, which I bought a while back. Haven't really played too much of it. Yeah, the Tomb Raider games are pretty good. I beat the first one. I think that was the last game I beat. I don't really play a lot of games all the way through. But I believe I played the whole thing on stream. Like, it took me multiple streams, but I got through it. It's somewhere up on my channel, but I played it on the Xbox 360, I think. I think I actually streamed it through my Xbox. So it was like through my Xbox onto Twitch. And I don't know if it still does it, but on Xbox, like, if somebody was like clicking on a game on like the sale page, it would kind of pop up with people that were streaming the game like through the Xbox. And because there was a sale going, I like popped up on the main feed, I guess. So I had like 100 people watching at one point just because I was streaming through the Xbox. I don't know if they still do that. I don't know if anybody really took the time to follow me through that because of it, but I got some decent views playing that. Mind's Eye's 41. Probably never playing that. Do do do. Do 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 do. And then my manager at my job finally got back from vacation because she was like gone for a couple weeks. And I like got her. So she wants to like do this like Christmas in July type thing. So she had to save a bunch of Christmas. I ended up like getting rid of a bunch of it during her vacation because it was just like taking up space, and I knew we were gonna be getting more of it because our like warehouse was gonna send us more. So I'm like, this stuff is crappy anyway. We get better stuff all the time, so I'm gonna get rid of this crappy stuff and just save better stuff. But I didn't really tell her about it, so I feel like she's probably a little bit mad at me. But luckily, it's my day off, so she has like a couple days to cool off. Daniel, how's it going, Daniel? So she's got a couple days to cool off. What is Labyrinth? Like a survival horror game, basically. The game's standard VR modes and VR mode. Just like make your way through solve puzzles, collect items. Procedurally generated maps that scale with your level and bring a fresh set of... Oh, interesting. So like it'll procedurally generate things and you gotta like solve puzzles and crap. Looks a little spooky to me, I don't know. Looks a little spooky. We're doing pretty good, man. We're playing some Fortnite, we're looking at some sales that are going on. Hop back into here. I'm gonna go see Superman tomorrow. La la la. And then I just fixed my garage door. Well, I guess it wasn't technically broken, but like there's like a little keypad on the outside of my house that lets you get in. I thought the batteries had died because it wasn't working, so I went, bought a new battery, put the battery in. It still wasn't working. I'm like, oh crap, am I gonna have to like replace the thumb pad? But then I realized like the button that's inside my garage, that was also not working. So I'm like, oh crap, do I gotta replace that? I unplugged the actual motor, plugged the motor back in, it didn't do anything. So I was like thinking now I'm gonna have to buy a new motor, which is gonna cost a lot of money. Turned out it was just like the circuit breaker got flipped or something. I don't know if it was like a power outage or what, but I reset the circuit thing and then everything started working fine. So luckily that wasn't broken. It was a somewhat easy fix, even though it took me like an hour and a half to figure out why it wasn't working. But finally got that figured out. Excuse me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-do-da-bo-bo. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, guys, this is the one. This is the game. This is the one that's going to get us the win. I can feel it already. Ba-da-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do. Ba-da-da-ba-do-da-do-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. All right. Excuse me. So what is this going to give us? This is going to give us infused with ultimate nitro while this medallion is in your inventory. Okay. So I guess we can run really fast. Sounds good to me. Ba-da-da-ba-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-do. Da-da-da-da-da-ba-dee-doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Man, I can just run through trees. You guys see that? I was just running through trees. Yeah, boy. Get that real quick. Can I not pick up this? Crap. Oh, don't mind if I do. Crap. Where's this gun? I need to get some, actually wait, get rid of that. Put this one here. One there. I need to get some health. Add some shield, or we're gonna be screwed. Oh crap. Crap. Whoopsie. Well, that didn't quite work. Hello? Hello? Are we back? Check, check. I don't know if this is the right one. Check, check. Testing, testing. Are we back, guys? Sorry about that. I might be getting another call in a second. I'm trying to figure out what times we're going to go to the movies tomorrow because I'm going to go with work friends. So we're trying to get the times figured out. Trying to figure out the best times. You know, my... What is this? What else we got on sale? The Division, Batman. Da 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 dee do 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 do. La da 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 dee do 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 do. Da 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 dee do 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 do. Do do dee dee do 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 do. Ba da 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 do dee dee do. Ba da da ba da da do 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 do. What is Last Resort? What is this game? It's a horror game. Looks kind of scary. Okay, 1 second, guys. They're calling me back. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, we're back. I think we got it figured out. I think. Okay, so what else they got on sale here? Frostpunk, Kingdom Top. What is that? It's never even heard of half these games. Never even heard of these games. Steel Rising. Huh. Bro Tato, Lego Batman. Da 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 da. Da 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 do 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 do. Diddly do diddly do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 do 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 do. Da do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doodly do 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 do. Boom ba doom boom ba do 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 do. The Surge 2 is only $4. So I still haven't played the first one. So there's that, you know. Do 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 do. Okay, what games did I just got PC Builder Simulator. I haven't tried Outer Worlds yet. If you're still watching, guys, drop a comment down in the doobly-doo down there. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try it again, guys. Let's try it again. So there's another update tonight. It's around 4 in the morning. Matchmaking will be disabled for 30 minutes, it says. Nice. Yeah, I guess I'm going to see Superman tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Something like that, I don't know. I was going to see it with my brother because he just got back from Minnesota today. But he's going to see it today, and he didn't tell me. But I'd rather get, half price. So I'm going to go see it tomorrow instead. But because he's seen it today, he's not going to go tomorrow. So I decided I'm going to go with my work friends instead. So that's currently the plan. La da 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 dee 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 da 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 dee 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 la da da do 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 do. Bow 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 do 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 da do 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 da da do 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 do. Okay, let's do this. Use some of this shield potion. Oh. Okay. Assault rifle, good to go. Oh, crap. But I would rather have a spire rifle, so... Get rid of this one. Do headshots do more damage? Actually, you know what? I'll get rid of the spire one. We'll get this one. Oh, wait, we got this one. Okay. It's even better. It's even better, boys. I want a chug jug. And... pump shotgun. We'll take the pump shotgun. Okay, we're looking good. There's a guy right there. Who's shooting me right now? Oh, Spire Rifle enhanced. Let's go. Okay, there's somebody up here. You're about to get busted, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't stand a chance. You know what? I would rather have this gun as a backup plan. And let's just see what's in here. Oh, what's this? Can't hold any more items? Oh, you know what? I'd rather have that. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Crap. Crap. Sorry, buddy. Havoc shotgun? You know what? Actually, you know what? I'd rather have the twin fire shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. I think we got a pretty decent setup. Got a chug jug. So the other ones might have been better because the chug jugs takes kind of a bit to refill things. Okay, it's just me and one other person, so let's stop focusing on getting better weapons and let's just focus on winning the game. That's our main focus right now. Focus on winning the game. And I'm not... Oh, they're over here somewhere. I think they're underneath me. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, crap. Okay, you're dead. You're gone. Where you at? Where you at? Crap! Dang! Almost, guys. Almost. With the one-time watch, yeah. We'll see. I kind of felt the same way about Guardians of the Galaxy 3. It was like one time it was decent, but like I don't really ever want to watch that movie again. It's like, eh. Eh. Like, I don't really care. Worth a one-time watch, I guess, but eh. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel about all the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I'm like, well, just Marvel movies in general. Like, I will watch the Iron Man, you know, the kind of like OG ones. The OG ones were fun to rewatch. The newer stuff, I'm just like, I don't care. It's like, I don't give a crap anymore. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Never touched the third. Yeah, I feel like Marvel movies just kind of get progressively worse. The new Thunderbolts movie, I think that's what it's called. It was alright. It was decent. Didn't make a whole lot of money. Half the characters I didn't really even care about. Like, I don't really care about any of these people. The Florence Pugh, is that her name? Florence Pugh, like the main girl. I like her as like an actress. Everybody, and then I also like Falcon. You know, Bucky Barnes. What's his name in real life? Forget his name in real life. Sebastian Stan. I like Sebastian Stan. The guy who plays like the dad. He's also in Stranger Things. I like him as an actor. But like everybody else, like I don't even know who half these people are because I'm kind of like out of the whole Marvel thing with like all these side characters and stuff they introduced in like Ant-Man and other things. I hated the Ant-Man movies. Hated them. Oh my god. Not a fan of the Ant-Mans. I just feel like Paul Rudd is the same in every single movie, every single thing I've seen him in. He's just exactly the same character. He just plays himself. He's kind of like one of those just he plays himself actor. Like Jason Statham, he's also one of those actors where he's the same in every single thing. Dwayne Johnson, same, though Dwayne Johnson does branch out, like he does do drama and some other stuff, and he's supposed to be in this new movie with, I think it's Hilary Blunt, I think that's her name. It's called The Smashing Machine. It's like a movie about, I think, boxing or something. That one looks decent. So like Dwayne Johnson can like act. He just kind of plays himself in everything, you know. So he does have acting chops. Not to the degree of like some people, right? But he just kind of just plays himself. Yeah, Jack Black, same thing. Just he just plays a character of him, same thing. I mean, I'm sure they're versatile and they could do other things, but whenever they work with the director, the director's probably just like, just play yourself. People like you. Play yourself. You know. Same person, different movie. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Pretty much, but yeah, just not a big Paul Rudd fan. Also, to the same extent, Mark Ruffalo, the guy who plays Hulk, I'm just not a big Mark Ruffalo fan. I liked Edward Norton as the Hulk. I liked his version of the Hulk. Mark Ruffalo, which is the current Hulk, I'm just like, this guy is just so freaking boring. Like, maybe that's what they were going for. It's like, let's just make this boring, nerdy dude to be like this super, like, aggressive Hulk guy. But even the Hulk, when he's Hulk, he's not even aggressive anymore. Like, now he's just like, it's like the Professor Hulk or whatever. Like, it's stupid. Like, he can control the Hulk now. He can just be the Hulk and, like, do stuff as the Hulk. And, like, there's no difference except he's, like, green in the Hulk. I hate that. I liked when he had, like, no control. And he just, like, became this, like, crazy green monster. Just, like, had no control. Just, like, point him in the right direction. Let him go. Takes everything out. But now he can control it. And he just stopped being an interesting character at that point. Smart Hulk, just stupid. Just stupid. Yeah, I like the Hulk when they first introduced him with, the reboot. Not like the original reboot of the Hulk, but like, the newer reboot. I like the Edward Norton version. That's the guy I liked. That's how the Hulk was supposed to feel, Just complete rage, destruction. Now he's just like, boring. He's just freaking boring now. So, like, I don't like Mark Ruffalo when he's just himself in the Marvel movies, and I don't like him as the Hulk either. Stupid. Let's just take every character you like and ruin it. That's like the Marvel way now, I guess. I also feel like the new Jurassic Park movie would have been better if it was a different. I mean, it was still kind of boring. Not a whole lot of dinosaurs. I wanted way more dinosaurs. This one had like a much smaller budget than the other ones. Like, still, it was like $180 million budget, but compared to the other ones, that was probably like $100,000 cheaper than the other ones. So maybe that's why they leaned more into like developing the characters and all that, as opposed to just focusing purely on the dinosaurs. Maybe that's why it was like maybe a budget thing. I don't know. Like less is more type thing, kind of what they did with Jaws. The less you see the monster, the scarier it is type thing, but it just didn't really work as well as it should have. But Scarlett Johansson, I feel like they could have got somebody else. They could have put Sydney Sweeney in it, and it would have sold way more tickets, and it probably would have been better. Or they could have put like, Chris Hemsworth. I feel like it would have been more enjoyable. Scarlett Johansson just isn't really a likable character. She also just kind of plays herself in everything she's in. I didn't like her when she was Black Widow. I don't like her. Like, Shark shows up to talk to General Ross to get the Hulk and the Avengers team, and they went with the rough. Yeah. Then they went with Ruffalo. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I saw the deleted scene for that. I think Edward Norton they just had like different ideas of what the Hulk should be, or maybe it was like how much they wanted to pay him, or I'm not exactly sure, but I guess or maybe he was hard to work with. I don't know, but they ended up going with Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, the theme of the movie, yeah. Yep. Just wasn't. Wasn't amazing. And like the family in the movie, I liked the dad character, but that was it. Like the dad character was probably the most likable person in the movie. Him and the one guy, the one other guy that's opposite Scarlett Johansson. What's his name? He's gonna play. He's gonna play Blade. Is his last name Ali or something? Mahershala Ali or something? I can't remember his full name. But he's gonna play Blade in the new Blade movie that's supposedly coming out, but never coming out. I liked him. Like I like him as an actor. But, just wasn't super impressed. The one, so like the one guy I really liked. He's the villain in Rebel Moon. Like I don't know if you've seen the Rebel Moon movies, the Zack Snyder Rebel Moon Netflix movies, but he plays the main villain in those movies. They had to add a cute creature to the movie. Baby Yoda screwed every movie over to where we need a cute. Yeah, and the creature wasn't even that cute. That was just stupid. Like what I was hoping they would do is like have this little cute creature come in, right? And it's just like, oh, so cute and innocent, and then he just like eats the girl. You know, just like 10 more of them show up because they kind of did that with like the super tiny little, I think it was in the second movie they introduced him. It just started off with like this little small one, and they did have those in the movie, but nothing really came of it. They just like kind of gave a nod that they exist, but nothing came from it. But I wanted that like creature to be like, oh, just so cute and cuddly, and then boom, he just eats the girl, and nobody would have saw it coming. That's what I wanted to happen. I was like, please, please, this will be so much more interesting. It's like they're gonna go there, they're gonna take her out, but no, they probably would have made it too scary for people. Well, not for me, obviously, but like, because people take their families, and it's like, oh, a little bit of something for everybody. You got some scary dinosaurs, you got the little cute ones, and we can sell merchandise. But I wanted the kid to get eaten, yeah. At the very least, have the boyfriend get eaten. I thought they were going to kill him off. That was a missed opportunity. But no. But yeah, I just felt like the whole movie was a big missed opportunity. And then like the Raptors, I guess the Raptors, like they had wings, right? Which I didn't even realize those were Raptors until like the very end. I'm like, wait, were those supposed to be Raptors just with wings? And you think like, oh, a Raptor, but they have wings. That's super scary. I was not intimidated by those things at all. They literally did nothing. They went down in the vent. They popped out for a second, got shot. Not even remotely scary. I hated the Velociraptor treatment, only had the mutants which were not handled properly. Yeah. Yeah, they could have made it way more scary. And then like at the end of I guess the last movie, it's like, they released, I think it was the last movie. Maybe I'm wrong. But they released cuz they were like they had like that underground bunker under like that millionaire's house, and they were like selling. Maybe that wasn't the last movie. They're like selling all those creatures, right? That might have been the movie before the last movie, but then the girl lets him out at the end. Oh yeah, that wasn't the last one. But long story short, I wanted there like just to be dinosaurs everywhere, right? Just kind of like, and they had like that big dinosaur like underneath the bridge that was blocking traffic. I'm like, okay, this is boring, and that was basically it. And they're like, oh well, all of them died off, or they went to the equator because that's the best place they can live. I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess, but I wanted to see like, Tyrannosaurus Rexes running around New York City and stuff and like causing mayhem. And they're like, oh, dinosaurs, people have lost interest with them, just like with this whole franchise. And they're just boring now. People don't care about dinosaurs anymore. They're just nuisances. I'm like, so why should we care about this movie if you don't even care about them in the movie? The Minion, the Fallen Kingdom, which was yeah. And then like, in my opinion, they completely ruined the Raptors just with the movies. Like the Raptors used to be scary, But then they just like the Chris Pratt movies, they just make them like, oh, they're our friends now. Like the Raptors are our friends. They're just misunderstood. They're just like dogs. They're just like pets. We can control them. They're buddies. Like as long as you're the pack leader, you're the alpha. They'll listen to you. I'm like, why'd you have to go and ruin the like scariest dinosaurs in the movie? Just stupid. And at some point during this movie, I thought the Tyrannosaurus Rex, I thought he was gonna like come out and save the day. Because like I feel like they do that with every movie. It's like okay, the main mutant dinosaur that's killing everybody at the end. It's like it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex is gonna hop out of the bushes and save everybody, just like in every single movie ever. It didn't happen this time. But I wanted Larry to be like some kind of fight between dinosaurs. Didn't happen. Instead, we just got a family going through the woods, going through the jungle, trying to get on a raft. I'm like, okay, you're gonna risk your life to get this life raft when you could just get in the river and like hold onto a log and float down the river on a log. I'm like, guys, you don't need a freaking raft. It just, I don't know, missed opportunity. Just my opinion, but I think it was a missed opportunity. And now we're gonna have to wait forever for the next one to come out, if there's even a next one, because I feel like this one essentially is killing the franchise. I mean, this franchise has kind of been dead for a long time, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I know it's a different Rex, but still. I'm like, nah. And all the scenes just kind of went on for way too long. Like the boat scene at the beginning, way too long. The chase scene, way too long. And the one guy that I actually liked in the movie, he was the one guy who was just like shooting the the dinosaurs in the water. He's like, these are our waters now. Like we own these waters. You know, just the kind of the over the top henchman dude who's like he just just shooting rounds at these innocent dinosaurs that are just like swimming by. That guy. He was my favorite character. I'm like, oh crap, this guy's in the movie. Like he's a super good villain. Like this guy's in the movie. Okay, I'm ready now. And they kill him off like in the first 15 minutes. I'm like, bro, this guy's an amazing actor, a really good villain, and you killed him off. Why would you kill off the best villain you had? Like, why? Yeah, they were talking about the past way too long. Instead, they had like the millionaire be the villain, and he wasn't even a good villain. Like they had the opportunity to make that one guy. Maybe he was like doing other things, and he could only be available for so long, right? And maybe he's just known as being the bad guy, so they're like, we can't make him the bad. Like he'll be a bad guy and he'll get eaten, but it's like the one likable character that I liked, that was the bad guy. He got killed off way too early. Nah, missed opportunity. As soon as you showed up, yeah. Well, I knew he was gonna die too. I just felt like he would be the villain and he'd die in like some cool way. Nobody died in a cool way in this movie. Nobody. I'm like, okay, boring. Let me go back to Steam real quick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. TT Garage, how's it going, man? How's it going, man? How's it going? I've been watching this pretty cool YouTuber. It's called Phoenix. His name is Phoenix Resale. Well, that's his channel name. I guess he does like a lot of like buying from thrift stores and stuff and reselling online and kind of documents it, you know, going to different places, making, you know, trades and, you know, but I guess he just bought what would you call it? Like a storefront. He's like trying to make his own video game store, and he's like documenting the whole thing of like from start to finish of like what it takes to make a video game store. So I've kind of been watching those videos. Just found it by complete accident. But Phoenix Resale, really liking this channel. But yeah, kind of like his content. Shout out to him. That's what I've been kind of watching on in my spare time. I also watched a movie the other night. I think it's called 1917. It's like a war movie. The whole thing is like it's just one shot. From start to finish, it's just one shot. Very well done. Really good movie. It came out a while ago. I just had never watched it before. And then my coworkers were like, you need to watch this movie. So I watched that the other night. And really impressive. It isn't just one. I mean, it looks like one continuous shot, but it's actually like I guess 32 different shots. But each shot is like maybe 9 minutes long. So they cut very little, and you can't tell they really cut it all, except in some parts it's kind of obvious like they would cut. But just one continuous shot the entire movie. Very good movie. It's called 1917. Yeah, it's on Netflix though, so I don't know if you have Netflix, but it's on there. Because my coworkers were like, yeah, like they filmed the whole thing in one shot. It's just from. I'm like, how did they do that? It's like the camera like never leaves the main characters, and like it's true. Like it's just one shot. Very well done. Like it's. I've never seen another movie like it. You feel like you're just following these characters through this entire crazy journey. Really well done. I highly recommend it. I was very impressed by it. It was the director that did, I think, maybe the last two James Bond movies. I think it was the last two, or maybe it was all the Daniel Craig movies. I can't remember, but it was him, and they. Wait, I don't know if it was the director of that. It might have been the cinematographer of that, but really well known cinematographer. And yeah, it was. I liked it. Was very impressed by it. I don't really watch a whole lot of war movies, but it was good. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. But yeah, his channel is called he has like a business called Quick Flips. It's like an app you can go to and I guess, sell and trade video games. But yeah, I've been watching his channel. Been watching a lot of his stuff. Watch a lot of Asmongold stuff. I guess we're gonna finally get hard on Russia, I guess. I think Russia's got 50 days to like come to a ceasefire or something or other. We Are Soldiers and Tears of the Sun. Is Tears of the Sun, is that the one with Bruce Willis? That's the one with Bruce Willis, right? I also, I need to watch Band of Brothers. I heard that's a really good one. It's like a 10 episode miniseries or something like that. There's a lot of war movies I need to get caught up on. There's Saving Private Ryan, which I never watched. Like, just like really, like you think of a war movie and you think of these movies, really well known, but I just never watched them, right? So I want to like go back and watch a bunch of the war movies that I missed. But yeah, so I watched that one, was very impressed. What else we got here? Da 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 da. Band of Brothers in the Pacific are both great. I haven't checked out Masters of the Air yet. Huh. Yeah, I heard that Pacific was also a good one. I watched what was it? See if I can go to IMDb real quick. IMDb. It actually had that one guy, like the guy I was talking about that's always a villain and stuff. I can't remember his name. But it had him in it. It was like about flying airplanes or something. It was called Midway. That was this one, Midway. This one was a decent one. But it has this guy. This is the guy I was talking about. This, where is he? Is it Ed Skrein? Yeah, this guy. This is the guy that they should have never. Oh man, such a good villain. Such a good villain. Great actor. Good villain. And they just missed opportunity, bro. Missed opportunity. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of goes without saying when it comes to war movies. I saw what's it called? I saw Warfare, which came out a couple months back. That was also very, very gory, very gritty. That was decent. I think it's like based off a true story or something. I hope Zack Snyder makes more Rebel Moon movies. I think he has more planned out, but it might just be a matter of is Netflix going to give him the money to do it? Because these ones came out, they didn't really. They kind of got like middle of the road ratings. People said they weren't like amazing. Um, kind of long drawn out, especially the director's cut ones, that are like 4 hours each. Would have been your choice for Morbius. Yeah, he would have been a good Morbius. Yeah, I also like her as an actress. What's her name? Sophia Boutella. She's also a good actor. But it had some decent actors in this one. It's just wasn't amazing. What else is this guy in? Let me see. What other stuff? He's in Jurassic World, Love, Death, and Robots, Rebel Moon, All the Light We Cannot See, Used to Be Famous, Taco Bell Fry Again, Mona Lisa, Midway, Maleficent. Was it Maleficent? Huh. Oh yeah, he was Alita Battle Angel. I think that's the first thing I may have seen him in. He was in a couple episodes of what is it called? That one fantasy series, what's it called? Game of Thrones. He was in a couple episodes of Game of Thrones until he got replaced by a different actor. The guy he got replaced by is also in the Rebel Moon movies, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they kicked him out of Game of Thrones. I don't know if it's because he just maybe it was like a budget thing where he wanted more money, or he just got I don't know if it was his choice to leave or if they just decided to replace him. But yeah, they replaced him with the one guy. That's also where is he? They replaced him with this guy. The same character, they just replaced him. He's also a good actor. This is really the only thing I've seen him in, aside from the the whatchamacallit, the Game of Thrones show. It's decent. Yeah, I hope they make more Rebel Moon movies. I hope they give Zack Snyder some more money. Let him do his thing. Let him have some fun. Yeah, this guy, way too soon. Oh, he's also in the Transporter movie. I forgot about that. He was in one of the ones. It was like a kind of a. I guess Jason Statham didn't want to do him anymore, so they got this guy. I think it was just like direct to DVD type thing. I don't know if it. I think I think it came out in theaters. Just was kind of a limited run. Wait, he was in Refueled as well? No, that's the one. Okay, I thought it was a different one. He'd be a good James Bond villain. But I think he's just been a villain in so many other things that they probably wouldn't put him as a James Bond villain. I heard Sydney Sweeney as like one of the top picks for the new James Bond girl. That's some rumors about that. I don't know if that's true or not. F1 was really good with Brad Pitt. I really like that movie. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's been in 101 different movies. Dang. A lot of movies. Da 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 da. Yeah. I mean, I know she's in Euphoria, which I've only seen like half of the first episode. She wasn't really in any of the scenes I saw. I saw her in one called Anyone But You. Everything I've seen her in, she just kind of acts the same. I know she does have like range though. She's good at crying from some of the scenes I've seen. Meta, how you doing, Meta? And I think she's going to be in like some boxing movie, which is more like a drama. So I think she can act. It's just the material she's given just isn't amazing. I don't know if she'd necessarily be a great Bond girl, but I think the best Bond girl, in my opinion, was Eva Green in Casino Royale. She was probably the best Bond girl. Her. I also really liked her in 300 Brides of an Empire. But yeah, she was a good Bond girl. Also plays a good villain. Like she's got a lot of range. Yeah, I like Glenn Powell. I'm a fan of Glenn Powell. The Running Man, which I'm really looking for that one. I didn't see the original with Arnold Schwarzenegger. But the reboot, the trailer came out. It looks really good. I'm looking forward to that. The Running Man. This one with Glenn Powell, my boy Glenn Powell. I feel like this movie is going to kind of solidify him as like the next Tom Cruise. Like he's going to be like the guy, like the next action star guy. Like he can already do like chick flicks and stuff like that. He can play like, you know, the rom-com dude. But I feel like this is going to kind of solidify him as like the next Tom Cruise. And it's funny because Tom Cruise is actually kind of like his mentor. He convinced him to be in Top Gun Maverick. And he's kind of, you know, been giving him advice. But I feel like this is going to be like the movie that's going to kind of set him apart, in my opinion. Yeah, I like the Twisters movie. Yeah, but the trailer, like, I don't know, like, we could probably watch the trailer here.
Ben.
Like, I'm going to make it big. We'll get a copyright strike, but I don't give a crap. Okay, let me just see. I'll play the trailer real quick. Turn it up a snidge. Okay, so here's the trailer for Running Man.
Stop filming me!
Ben Richards, 35, married, one child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Ben, watch yourself.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
I think it looks good.
It's our birthright. Set it free. Welcome to the Running Man.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. The rules are simple. Survive 30 days with the entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise.
That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yeah!
Looks like a fun popcorn movie, though.
Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
But Glenn Powell, he's really good at that, like, you know, that
Moving up too fast.
just giving off that, like, cocky actor attitude, you know?
Hey, buddy. You're on Freebie.
But he also has, like, really good comedic timing.
I got a grenade! Back at you. I'm still here, you shit eaters.
But I'm looking forward to that one.
Are you crazy?
Looks pretty good, though. What is who is this director? Was it Edgar Wright? No, where is it? Where is it? The Running Man. Where is the Running Man? I'm trying to find. There it is. Okay, so who directed this thing? Edgar Wright. What else has he done? Oh, we did Shaun of the Dead? Director. Just give me a list of the things he's directed. Come on. No. Director. Last Night in Soho. What the hell is it? Sparks Brothers. Oh, he did Baby Driver. Okay. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Hot Fuzz. Straight Eights. So did he also do, Shaun of the Dead? Okay. How you doing, Ish Jess TKP? Release date? Good question. Release date, does it say on here somewhere? I was not paying attention to the trailer. I'm sure it said somewhere on the trailer. Release date, November 7th, 2025. November 7th. So a bit of ways. Well, that looks good. Looking forward to it. What else has Glenn Powell been in? Family Guy. The Best Man's Ghost Rider, Twisters, Anyone But You, Rick and Morty, Hitman. I still need to watch Hitman. That's on Netflix. Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Oh, we played a voice in that. Top Gun. 10 Day. What is 10 Days? I guess it's just like a mini-series. In about 3 months. Oh, he's in The Bad Guys as well. So some like animated stuff, some voice acting stuff. Smaller like TV shows I've never even heard about. He was in The Expendables 3. Oh, he played like a little side character that nobody really paid attention to. He was in Deus Ex Invisible War. He played a voice in that. So he's done some like voice work. I want to see him in a horror movie, then I can tell how good of an actor he really is. True, yeah. I don't know if he's been in any horror movies. He does like the kind of, the cocky, like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I'm a fan of him. Yeah, where he's a vampire. Yep. That would be an interesting movie. Anyone but you. Probably do Han Solo well. Yeah, probably. I know in Hitman, which I have yet to see. I heard he's good. He plays like a hitman, and he does like all these different characters. But it's more of like a comedy movie. So he like plays different characters and stuff. But I haven't seen it. But it might just seem like Glenn Powell playing a character. You know what I mean? I don't know how full he actually goes into it. But it's meant to be more of a comedy. But there's another one I need to watch. I think it was like a Netflix original, I think. Bum, bum, bum. I guess he was in Scream Queens for one episode. Which is, I guess, kind of like a horror film. But I think he's just probably like a side character that probably gets killed off really early. Jumping off bridges? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, but he kind of gives off that, like, kind of Harrison Ford vibes. I can see that. Kind of like cocky, know-it-all, like Han Solo type vibes. Yeah. I can see that. Bam 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 bam. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Boom 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 do 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 do. Okay, get me back in here. Let's try this again. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. This is the one, guys. This is the one I get the win. Prepare for war. Ranged weapons with increased damage. Okay. Increased damage. Well, let's see what we can get here. Slurp juice. Do I want this? I'm going to hold off on that for now. Collateral damage assault rifle. You're gone, buddy. You're gone. Wait, what just dropped? What is this? Gold Rush boon? I already have a Gold Rush boon. But why did you give me another? What is this? Ooh, you know what? I might take that. I'll take a shotty. Alex, how you doing, Alex? How goes it, man? Toasted. Oh, actually, I'd rather have this gun. Oh, look at that. You know what? Take this one too. Come on over. You gone too, buddy. Okay, let me throw this one over here. Followed by this. We load it up. Good to go. Doing good, man. Nathan Fortnite, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I need some range on this guy. This one's got the best range. Ooh, oh crap! Crap! Ah, dang it! That's what I always do. I get so distracted by like getting the best gun that I don't pay attention to like the enemies that are around me. Happens every single time. And Alex, I am playing with channel members at the moment. So if you want to become a channel member, hit the join button. Become a channel member. It's one of the perks. What are my stats? 7 kill? 45% accuracy, though. Not bad. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe button. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba da down. Ba da do do. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the channel members real quick. So shout out to Shadow Glocks, Nasuka, Sandra Logue, Thunder Ducky, who's in the chat right now, up there with the blue name and the wrench next to his name, Thunder Ducky, King Gubby and Queen Gubby, Little Bean Man, Jeebus, and Adzaloni. Shout out to all of those amazing subscribers. Thank you guys again for being super subscribers, channel members. Appreciate ya. I got a thing in the mail from Sparklight, which is an internet company. They were offering 1 gigabyte a month, which is like data, I guess, like the speeds up to 1 gigabyte, $30 a month. The only catch is it's $30 a month for 3 months, but after 3 months, it goes up to $90 a month. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying $90 for my internet. That's way too much. Yeah, it's fast, but I ain't paying $90. I pay $50 right now. I ain't paying like almost double for internet. Nah. Not happening. Not happening. It's a nice try, Sparklight, but I'm gonna stick with T-Mobile for now. Unless you can offer me a better deal, yeah, not happening. She's kind of cool. Chaos Agent. Katana. Da 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 da. Catwoman. Do 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 do. Catwoman. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. Hey, this guy is kind of cool. Actually looks like a corn on the cob. I mean, he kind of just looks like the banana guy, you know, but just with corn. Yo, this guy's kind of cool. La, 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 la. Excuse me. And we got 11 likes on this video. Thank you for the likes, guys. I don't gift people things if that's what you're asking. Jibus with the $2 super chat. How you doing, Jibus? How's everyone doing today? Not too shabby, man. It's my day off. So we're just chilling. Was a kind of stressful couple of days. That's why I wasn't online. I was just like burnt out from work and everything that's been going on. So yeah, I didn't stream yesterday or the day before. I was just like watching some movies. Watched a really cool war movie called 1917. Watched a couple episodes of what's it called? That one show, American Sweethearts, which is a documentary about the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Yeah, I was wondering why you were streaming so early. Yeah, today's my day off, so I was able to hop on a little bit earlier than usual. But yeah, work's been, it's been really hot at work. So I got home one day and I just like sat on my recliner. I just fell asleep and woke up at like 3 in the morning. I'm like, yeah, I'm not streaming at 3 a.m. So then I just like went to bed. And then just had some more stuff going on with my girl. So that was stressful. Still trying to figure that out. But yeah, just life happens sometimes. Cat Journey. Played that once. This game mode sucks. Why would anybody even make this? Game mode just blows. Whoop. Unserious, how's it going, man? How's it going, Unserious? So wait, let me go to my wish list. My wish list. What's on sale? Alan Wake's only $1.50. Beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up. Blood and Zombies, that one looks decent. Final Fantasy. Borderlands is back up to $60. La da dee dee, la da da doo, doo dee 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 dee. Ba da 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da doo dee dee. Wait a minute. Let me see here. How do I go to my recent games? That gonna show all when? How do I look up like all my recent games? Like, why doesn't it just keep going? It stops after a certain period. I want it to just keep going so I can see like all my most. Wait, can I search by go back to this. Can I search by this? Sort recent activity? Crash Bandicoot. Nice the Old Republic. Oh yeah, this is one I wanted to try. This is one Jeebus in the chat gifted me. I want to try this one out. I just haven't installed it yet. So what, she's a vampire? I believe she's a vampire. 21 levels that contain quests and crafting. Gameplay is rapid, bloodthirsty, and intringent. Doesn't forgive a single mistake. Dun dun dun. Oh, by the way, hey, how you doing, Alex? How many matches are you playing in Fortnite? I don't know, man. I don't know. So I ended up getting a new processor. It's on its way here through Amazon. Pretty excited. It is the, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I believe it is the, let Ryzen 7. It's the Ryzen 7. That's a good question. What is the one I just bought? What's the one I just bought, guys? I don't even remember what I just bought. It's the Ryzen 7. I think it's is the 7800. It's not the 3D one. It's just the normal one. Yeah, it's the Ryzen. Wait, is it the 5800X? No, it's. Which one did I literally just bought it, guys. What did I just buy? Let me see. I got it on my Facebook too. Because I was trying to buy it off a guy on Facebook, but oh, it's the Ryzen 5800 XT. The Ryzen 5800 XT, which is 5800 X. It's this one. Yeah, so this one. It was 43% off. Well, it's currently 43% off. I actually got it for a little better. Well, it was this price with tax and everything. But I guess normally it's like 250. But it's a Ryzen 7. This is basically the best CPU my current motherboard can handle. Unless I upgrade my motherboard to something else. So this is like the best one I can get. But 8 cores, 16 processors. This should be a substantial upgrade above the Ryzen 7 I currently have. Because if I type in this versus a Ryzen 7 1700, and we go to the benchmarks. Appreciate that, Alex. So let's see. This is the Ryzen 7 5800X. I think the smaller number here is better than the bigger number. But this one's like 43%. Speed rank. Yeah, so the speed rank is 103 out of 1400, basically. The speed rank on this one is 460th out of 1400. So it says 99% for gaming, 101% for desktop, and workstation 100%. Then my old card, the one I currently have right now, is 69% for gaming, desktop is 70%, and workstation is 67%. So yeah, it's better with memory. The cores are faster. It's definitely more recent, so it's newer. So yeah, according to the AI on Google, the 5800X is a significantly faster processor than the Ryzen 7 1700 in both single-core and multi-core performance. It offers a substantial upgrade in terms of processing power for gaming, content creation, and other demanding tasks. So yeah, got that on sale. I got the Amazon Prime 30-day free trial, and then what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so this is going to get here, I think, on Friday. I'll have to update my BIOS, which I'm not sure how to do that, so my brother's going to help me do that and then install it. But it comes with a cooler fan and everything I need to get going. So that should be a good upgrade. Should be a pretty good upgrade, I think. But how you doing, Jeebus? How you doing, man? How you doing? How's work been going? La 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 la. Oh, excuse me. What do I do for fun? I like streaming, playing video games, watching movies, riding my bike, not working, you know. Been pretty good. Just been really busy at work, but tomorrow's my Friday. Nice, nice. Yeah, so that was $140 with tax and everything. So I feel like that was a good investment because it's going to be like a pretty good upgrade. And then I'll just keep the Ryzen 7 processor as like, in case I can find another motherboard that will take it. Because then I can put that in another computer and swap out the parts that I have for my streaming computer. I thought I would be able to do it, but this one, my streaming computer has an Intel motherboard, so it's not compatible. And then I have another one that's an AMD motherboard that I thought it might work on. If I just took this card I have now and put it in that, it's not compatible though. But if I can find like the same motherboard that I have in my current one, if I can find that cheap, maybe I'll buy that and just put my Ryzen 7 into it and then be able to upgrade my streaming one, because the new processor is going to go into my gaming computer. So I'll just kind of keep that. And I also got this one from a thrift store a couple days ago. It's the Core i7 7800X. A little bit of an older Intel 7 GPU. I think it's brand new though, because like the box, like none of the tape's been cut or anything. So it's like brand new. The only catch is I got this for $10, right? But I looked up the motherboards that are compatible with it, and the motherboards are like $200 and above that will actually run this card. So it's not really worth it, you know, because this is kind of an older card, so it's not really worth it to buy like a $200 motherboard to run like a graphics card that I paid for $10 from a thrift store. But I got this in case like I find one that's cheap, like a compatible motherboard. So I figured it was still worth it, or I could always sell it, I guess. Because the price tag that was on it was like $500. So it like cost $500 back when it first came out. I think new someplace it still is $500 just because they don't make them anymore. But I got that. But yeah, yesterday was, well, past couple days, my girlfriend, she ended up getting into an accident. A car accident. She didn't, not like with another car. She was driving to a neighbor's house because she had like cut her finger when she was cooking, and she's like really not good with blood, and she didn't want to like look at it and faint, so she didn't even know how bad it was. So she just like wrapped up her finger with a paper towel, and she was gonna go drive over to her neighbor's house real quick that lives 5 minutes away, so they could kind of look at it and see how bad it was, like if she needed to go to the hospital or anything. So she was like driving there with her finger bleeding. And she wasn't paying attention, and she like looked down at her phone for a second, and she ended up like sideswiping like a kind of like a telephone pole that was on the side of the road. So she ended up breaking the mirror and kind of scratching up part of the car. It ended up being her dad's car, her dad's Tesla. So she was like freaking out because she knew he was going to be upset, and they were just coming home from vacation, and they were going to be there like in 10 minutes. And she like literally just ran into this thing. And she was freaking out because she's like, my dad's going to freak out about this and he's going to be so upset. So we were like talking over the phone. I was like trying to calm her down. She's like a lot better today. And like he wasn't as upset as she thought he was going to be. Like she could tell like he's still like upset, but he's just like trying to like not show it. So she still feels bad. But I guess the mechanic guy said it's gonna cost like $1,600 to fix. Because the mirror, like the side view mirror, it has like, because it's a Tesla, it's more sophisticated. So it has to like, I don't know. I mean, I think fixing a side mirror is probably expensive anyway, but because it's a Tesla, yeah, it's obviously going to cost more. But he said it could cost less depending on, you'd have to go out there and actually take a look at it in person. But he said over the phone, it could be as much as $1,600 to fix, to like do that and get out all the scratches and like rebuff the things. But luckily, it wasn't an accident with anybody else, and nobody else got hurt, and she didn't get hurt. But it still sucks that happened. But her finger ended up being okay. She just kind of cut it, but she didn't need stitches or anything. But yeah, that was definitely a little bit unexpected. So chances are I'm gonna have to help her pay for that. That repair. But at least the CPU I bought wasn't like super expensive, so at least I didn't buy like a $1,000 graphics card or anything. Because then I would have been screwed. I'd be like, I'm gonna have to return this because I don't have any money to help, and that's more important than my graphics card, you know. So, but we'll get it figured out. I'm gonna see if my boss will let me do some more overtime, maybe. That was doubtful because we've been hiring more people, and the more people we hire, the less overtime they allow. Plus, I think my boss is probably pissed off at me because I shipped a lot of Christmas she wanted to keep. Because she always likes keeping Christmas. We had like a surplus of it, and it was just in the way. And our warehouse is going to ship us more Christmas, so I got rid of the stuff that I didn't think was going to sell that well. But she was on vacation when I did all this, and she just got back from vacation today. And from what my coworker is telling me, she's kind of pissed off about it that I did all this stuff without asking permission. So, she might not allow me to have overtime because she's pissed off at me. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll still have a job when I get back to work. I think she's pissed off, but not that pissed off. She's actually, I think, considering retiring soon, from what my coworker told me. So maybe she won't be, you know, she'll have a couple days to kind of cool off, and then I'll come back into work, and then we can talk about it. Or maybe she just won't bring it up. I don't know. But yeah. So that's kind of what's been going on lately. Lots of crazy stuff happening. What the heck is this? Although the person not building anything major, the game really is fun of the sheer depth and building tools. Kind of looks like Roblox, but with Legos. Huh. Kind of looks like Roblox. What is If Sun Sets? Early access, combat, nature, adventure. Interesting. We'll throw that on the... Oh, it's already on my wish list. Okay. Throw that on the wish list. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bam 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 ba dam ba dam ba dam ba do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bo bo do bo bo. Doodly doo doo. How much is that one that's in my shopping cart? It's called the Gunk. I've been wanting to get it for a while. But it's only $1.75 right now, so I'm just curious, how many gigabytes is it? How many gigs? Does it not say? Oh, it's 11 gigs, so that's not terrible. 11 gigabytes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What is this? Action RPG, roguelite. Interesting. Okay, let me pop back over to the Fortnite. Oh yeah, I forgot about Schedule 1. I might have to jump. I know they did add a bunch of stuff. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. It is Dead City. Zombie survival. Custom vehicles, fun with friends, discover all the secrets. I thought Schedule 1 was taken off Steam for some reason. No, it's still on there. I think they were like, I think there's a guy who made Drug Dealer Simulator, and I think he was like trying to take legal action against the Schedule 1 creator because he said like he took his idea and a lot of the game mechanics were very similar. So he's like trying to get it like delisted or something because he said he basically just ripped him off. But that wasn't the case. So I think there was like some articles going around that said like it was gonna get delisted because like he took his assets or something. It didn't end up being true. But he was just like, I guess the developer of that game was looking into it. But yeah, as far as I know, nothing ever came from it. And nobody got sued. They were just considering legal actions. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's still on Steam as far as I know. It better be because I paid for it. Sketch? Yeah, it's right there. Still here. Overwhelmingly positive by 200,000 people. Dang, bro. And I guess there's going to be rival cartels in there now. They might. I think they're already in the game, probably. And rival cartel police expansion shrooms. So they've added like different ways to distribute it, I think. Very interesting. I might have to jump back in one of these nights. One of these nights. Okay, how do I get back to the top? La da 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 dee 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 dee. Ah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Too early to be yawning, I know, right? I know, right? It's all this heat. I'm still recovering from the week I had to work. Like, I got out of bed today at, I think, 11. Like, right before noon, I got out of bed. I'm still tired. That heat just drains you guys. It just, man. And I think today, supposedly it's currently 97 degrees. I think the high is supposed to be 101. But when you're out in the parking lot, it's like 30 degrees hotter. It feels like, if it's 100, it feels like 130. Like if you stop moving, you could feel the heat through your shoes. Like your feet will start getting too hot. You have to like constantly keep walking. You stand in place, your shoes are gonna melt. Like it's that hot out there. It's crazy. We literally have to spray each other down with the power sprayer. Somebody donated a power sprayer, so we put on like the mist nozzle and we just like spray each other down every 10 minutes. And then we're dry. It takes like 5 minutes and we're dry. It'll be like it's completely soaked. And it only takes 5 minutes for us to be bone dry. It's pretty hot. Pretty freaking hot. It's a little bit toasty. But we've been trying to stay cool. Finding server. But yeah, that's why you love working nights during the summer. See, I have a plan though, guys. Like, if my boss threatens to fire me because I threw away her, well, I didn't throw away the Christmas stuff. I just shipped it to another store. If she like threatens to fire me, I'm gonna come clean about. Well, I think because like the girl I'm currently like. Well, I'm not technically in an official relationship with her yet, but it's more or less we're dating for the most part. We used to work together, so she used to be a coworker of mine. So my boss knows who she is. She just doesn't know, like, we've been like dating more or less. So if she threatens to fire me, I'm just gonna like come clean and be like, yeah, we've like been a thing this whole time, and I've been helping her pay her medical bills and everything for like the past 3 years. So essentially, like, 80% of every paycheck goes to helping her pay off medical bills. So maybe I'll get a little bit of sympathy and she won't fire me. I'll be like, I need this job. Please don't fire me. I'm sorry I got rid of your Christmas, but if you fire me, I can't help pay her medical bills, and then we're both screwed. I guess I could go back to Walmart, which I don't really want to do, but I'm like, sorry if it seems like I've been a little rambunctious at work lately, but I've just had a lot on my mind. And I've been trying to like keep my mind busy so I don't like have a nervous breakdown about all the money that is going to helping her out. I'm like, if I got rid of some stuff I was not supposed to, I apologize. But this is what's been going on, and I've just been trying to keep it, you know, trying to hold things together and not have a breakdown. So that is my plan. To just come clean about everything if she threatens to fire me. And she might just be like, you know what? You're still fired. I'm like, okay. But it was fun while it lasted. I doubt that will happen, though, but you never know. I'd go back in a time machine and do it all over again. Let's go, boys. Oh, crap. Yeah, buddy. I like them apples, son. I will take this, though. Oh. You know what? I'm going to take this one. Is that do I have double shot? Oh, I do have 2 shotguns. Do I want 2? I don't really want 2. Actually, I do. I'll take 2. Actually? Yeah, okay. Oh, crap. You know what? I don't want 2. I want this one instead. Run! Brayden, how's it going, man? And Mikey John, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Okay, I think we're good. There's somebody up here. They're gonna come running over this mountain in a second. Oh, they took my kill. Where is he? Dang it. You know what? Ooh. The AR? You know what? Screw it. I'll take the AR. Oh, crap. Let's use this real quick. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Where you at, buddy? Oh, come on. I almost had him. Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. But Brayden and Mikey John, how goes it, guys? Da 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 da. How much? 27%. Not my best round, but you know. Not my best, not my worst, but not my best by a long, long shot. Dan 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 da da doo doo. Da 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 da. So let me look this up real quick, guys. How much is a B350 motherboard? Because this is what my current motherboard is right now. I don't know if it's this exact same like made from this brand, but this is essentially what I have. Only watched that members only Fortnite and knew you would do the win. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I saw your comment. I liked it and gave it a heart. Hey guys, if you're a member on the channel and you haven't seen that one, definitely go watch it. What is it doing right now? It's thinking. Why is it thinking so hard? Okay, let me try this again. Okay, B350 motherboard. I totally typed that wrong. So they have one on eBay. I think this is the one I have. This is a micro ATX. I would prefer to have, you know, a non-micro one because I feel like the bigger boards obviously are bigger and maybe my graphics card would fit a little bit better in them. And I feel like, yeah, but working in great condition. That is $60. This is the B350M Gaming DDR4. Yeah, so I think this is, well, that's a small one, but B350. That's if I wanted to like upgrade my second computer, my streaming one. Just buy like another one of these. Why is this one so cheap? Oh, because it's like bidding. I don't like doing bidding. I like the buy nows. $50 delivery. Dang, why does it cost so much to deliver it? Because I gotta like put bubble wrap and stuff on it. So if I can find one of these motherboards cheap, like on Facebook Marketplace or something, maybe I'd try to get it. Just so I could like, you know, put my current processor from this one into my other one. But that's going to be a ways off because, ooh, delivery. Why is this one so cheap? Oh, because I think it's like a mini or something. AMD, AM4, motherboard. Yeah, why is it so cheap? Is it because it's like just... what's the shipping on this thing? Oh, it's for parts. It's not working. Huh? Well, that explains it. That explains things. Like it's cheap because it's broken. But yeah, I think my streaming computer is good enough. It's just I wanna upgrade my main computer. So this new processor that I'm getting, I think that's gonna help. It's not gonna be able to fully utilize like my motherboard isn't gonna be able to. I don't think fully utilize the graphics card because it is a little bit of an older board. It's just but with the updated BIOS, it's gonna work. But I don't know if it's gonna be able to utilize it completely, like the full 100% power of the CPU. But it's still gonna be a big upgrade from what I currently have. So fingers crossed it actually works because I might have to end up buying a new board anyway if it doesn't. But hopefully it'll work. But I think 140 bucks. I think that's a decent investment. Seeing how I like use my computer every day for the most part. This one's 80 bucks. This one's $80 for RAM slots. I took apart I opened up one of my older computers. It just has like DDR3 in it and stuff. But I just kind of opened it up and I just like looked at the different parts for like half an hour the other day. Because like I could see the parts in the PC building simulator, but that's like on screen. It was kind of cool to just like use my phone flashlight and just look at all the different parts inside the computer and like have it right there in my hands. It was kind of interesting. I'm like, oh, so this connects to this. And I didn't realize like on the motherboards, I don't know if it's for every motherboard, but a lot of times like they have the components, they have them like labeled. Maybe not on this one, but on the computer I looked into, it had like a lot of the ports and plug-in things labeled. Like it kind of told you like, see there's USB. A lot of them said like front USB. Here's the SATA one. So you plug in your hard drives to these, I guess. But it has kind of like labeling. Here's your DDR4. That's where your RAM goes. But it had like the front USB ports labeled. So I was just kind of looking at it. Again, I don't know if that's every motherboard has that, but there is some like labeling on there, so that's kind of nice. Because I had just never really looked inside a computer before. I guess that's the Wi-Fi card, I think, maybe. But it's kind of interesting to just look inside, you know? See all the different parts they got. But if I can find a B350 on the cheap, I might try picking it up to like have that as my streaming computer. Does it say this one's working? For parts not working, does not function as intended, is not fully operational. Well, it is what it is. But yeah. So I'm excited to get the new processor. This actually might be the same exact board I have in mine. I think mine's a Tomahawk. I'm pretty sure this is the one I have in my computer. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. And then like all these little things, like right there, that's where it hooks into your case. Like the little screws come out and you screw those in. So kind of cool to see an up close and personal view with all the different ports on the back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact graphics card I have. The B350 Tomahawk. Yeah, boy. At least I think that's currently unavailable because I don't think they sell this version anymore. I bought mine like 7 years ago. Probably, I think maybe 8 years ago now. But that upgraded CPU, hopefully it's gonna work. Hopefully it works okay. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La-da-dee-do-dee-do-dee-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La-da-da-da-da-do-dee-dee-doo-do-do-dee-doo-do-do-dee-doo. La-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I think it's the 5800X. That's the one I just bought. The 5800 XT. This one. Yeah, this is the one I just bought, guys. So I'm pretty excited. It comes with a Wraith cooler inside as well, I believe. At least I hope it does. Because I'm pretty sure it said it came with the fan. Like it's like just together. Like the fan is already connected. Yeah, I do have my Discord set up. Let me see here. Let me see. Am I signed in? It says it has to update. I'm pretty sure it's plugged in. At least it was last time. It's like an update or something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it comes with the cooler. I know I read somewhere about this item. Socket. I think it comes with a stealth cooler. Man, I really hope it does, guys, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be screwed. I could have sworn it came with the cooler. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I really hope it does. It's kind of too late to go back now, but I'm pretty sure it comes with cooler. That's what you needed to do. I know I read somewhere it comes with the cooler. I mean, coolers aren't that expensive, but it's just one more thing I'm gonna have to buy. But I'm pretty sure it comes with the Wraith cooler. I mean, it's not like a super fancy cooler. It's like kind of like a low end cooler. People it recommends like getting like a better cooler if you're planning on overclocking and stuff. We're doing like a lot of really processing heavy things like video editing and stuff. But I think the cooler that comes with it is gonna be fine. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Worst case scenario, I think I can just use the cooler that I have on my current processor. I can just use that with this one, but I think it comes with one, so fingers crossed, hopefully. Okay, so let me see. I thought Thunder Ducky was on my Discord. Let me see here. Maybe Thunder Ducky is not. How do I send a invite here? How do I send a server invite? Da 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 da. Server settings, invites. Create an invite link. Do you have to be friends in order to invite people? Or send a server invite link. Use copy button. I don't know. This might work. I'll post in the chat. I don't know if you can click on. You can check and see if that link works. I don't know. I think it took it to my server. I think, maybe. Do. I still haven't 100% figured out how Discord works. Um, do 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 do. But try clicking on that link. That might be the right link. I don't know. Maybe. Because I don't know how you send like friend invites. I don't even know what my name is on here. How do you even find your name? I don't even know. La di da di da do. Do di do di da do. Do di do di da do. I see that Jeebus is online on his phone. There's Thunder Ducky. But I think you found me. Got it. Sweet. So did that link actually worked? How you doing, Miss Nightmare? How's it going? Bow, bow, bow. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-da, bam. Ba-da, bam, bam. It works. Wait, what is this publisher? Fantasy General? It's free. Free to keep. Battlescar Deadlocked. RTS. Oh, so these are like real-time strategy games. Oh, you got some new jewelry. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. Starship Trooper Terrain Command. Not a big real-time strategy guy. I used to really like playing Age of Empires back in the day. Played a little bit of, I also liked StarCraft. I liked playing StarCraft on the Nintendo 64 and on computer. And I also played a little bit of Command and Conquer. A little bit of those ones. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, the fake jewelry turns you green? What the heck is this? Don't tell mom. What the heck? Jeez, they got some crazy games on here. They got some crazy games, guys. Do 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 do. Let's see. How do I tell who is in my server? I still haven't quite figured out how this whole Discord thing works. I don't know if I quite figured it out. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I sent you a friend request, Thunder Ducky. So I guess you were already in the server then. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't use Discord a whole lot, so I kind of don't know how it works that well. Okay. A crazy past couple days, guys. Oh, buddy. Why do like car parts cost so much? How much does it cost to replace a car mirror? Let me just chill. Let me look this up. How much to replace car mirror? Car side mirror. Between 100 and 700, depending on the mirror and the extent of the damage. Some memberships, mirror on Tesla. Between 200 and 700, but it's also connected to something. It's probably around the $700 mark. Reddit users reported 450 for parts. Dang, 450 for parts and 44 for labor. Another Reddit user was quoted 700 for a full side mirror replacement as Tesla service center. Oh, at a Tesla service center. One Reddit user reported a cost for approximately 950. Is that Canadian? Around 600 USD for a full side mirror replacement as a Tesla. Okay. 600 to replace it as a Tesla dealership. So, and then there's also some scratches. I don't know the full extent of the damage. Because there's also scratches that need to be buffed out, and well, I think it's more than scratch. I think it's actual damage. Oh my god. Why they gotta cost that much? Repair shops. And I think you have to like take it to a specific dealership because I don't know if like normal car places work on electric cars. You know? $1,400 estimate. We had a major storm here overnight and took a lot of debris. The local Tesla certified body shop, they gave me a $1,400 estimate. This is a normal price for this, so I assume we can make a comprehensive claim insurance, but I don't know what. Okay. Yeah, that's quite a bit. It was only around 900 parts and the labor. Okay, yeah. But there's more than just the mirror damaged. That sounds about right. Why did car parts gotta cost so freaking much? See, that's why I only paid $2,000 for my car. Because if something breaks, it wasn't a crap ton of money, you know? I got the message. Got the message, Miss Nightmare. It worked. It worked. I got it. Yeah, yeah, I got it. Da 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 do 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 do. I also have Car Mechanics Simulator. I don't have the 2021 one. I think I did like 2014 or something. But that's what I should need to do next because I'm learning how to like computers are built, right? I need to learn how cars are built. That's what I need to be knowing, you know? Because I literally know nothing about cars. I'm not a big car guy. I'm not really sure about the different parts or any of that. I'm still kind of curious about this one. Let me watch the trailer. Let's watch the trailer for this. Oh crap. Labyrinth. Looks a little spooky. Discover the abandoned maze, VR compatible. Complete different puzzles. Can you do single player though? Escape the labyrinth. If you can survive, play through infinite somethings. Thunder Ducky says he's better with guns. Dang, looks kind of spooky, guys. That's $4 right now. Okay, so it is single player, and you can do online co-op with I think 4 people, or maybe it's just 2 people. But I saw the like procedurally generated maps, and that's what kind of sparked my interest because I really like procedural maps. Because every time you play, it's different. But I don't know. It's looks kind of spooky. We'll think about that. We'll put that on my wish list. But hopefully the Tesla guy, right? The Tesla guy will quote my girlfriend. It'll be less than expected. Because he said over the phone like $1,600. But there's also some other repairs Then it's not just the mirror, it's like scratches and stuff and some front end damage. Hopefully it'll be cheaper. She got into a car accident yesterday night. Not like with another vehicle. She just kind of sideswiped a pole on the side of the road. 69 Mustang. Let's look that up real quick. 69 Mustang. A 69 Mustang. Ooh. You got some good taste there, Jeebus. 1969 Mustang. Look at that. Dang. It's one of the rarest models of all time. Mustang Boss 429. What's up, Tharson? Bear Claw. Tharson, how you been, man? It's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, she was cooking dinner. She cut her finger when she was like chopping up carrots or potatoes or something, and it was like bleeding. She didn't want to look at it because she's like really bad with blood, and she thought she was gonna faint if she looked at it. So she just wrapped it up with a paper towel, called up a neighbor that lived 5 minutes away, and just asked them if they could basically look at it for her and see if it like was really bad and needed stitches, like if she needed to go to the hospital or anything. So she was on her way to their house so she could look at it, and she took her eyes off the road for a second because she was like crying and just not having a good time. And she like looked down at her phone for a second, wasn't paying attention, and then sideswiped a pole that was on the side of the road. And she ended up like hitting it, sideswiping it with her dad's Tesla. And her parents were coming home from vacation, like they were gone for a couple weeks. So they were literally going to be home like in 10 minutes. And then this happened. So she was like super scared to tell her dad like she like hit something with the Tesla because the Tesla's like his favorite car. So she was like freaking out about that. So she called me up. She's like, I don't know what to do. He's like, he's going to be so angry. And she was just like having like a mental breakdown. But I like helped calm her down. And then her parents showed up and she had to hang up. But they talked it out. And her dad wasn't as mad as she thought he was going to be. But she's still going to have to pay for the repairs. And they quoted her like $1,600. They said it could be cheaper. They have to come out and like look at it and kind of assess the damage because the mirror got broke, which is like hooked up to the camera and all this other stuff. Then, you know, so I'm hoping it's cheaper than what they kind of estimated over the phone, but we'll see. But Bear Claw, welcome back, man. It's been a while, and thank you, Miss Nightmare. I appreciate that. That's your dream car. Yeah, that's really nice color. That's a really nice color. I gotta say, that's oh, is that the one John Wick drives? That's the one John Wick drives, isn't it? Like in the John Wick movies. John Wick 1969. Yeah, that's the John Wick one. Hey, remember over a week ago when I said MAGA would blame Pam Bondi? You MAGA are so predictable. How you doing, Robert? Yeah, it's been a minute. Are you looking to buy one of these Mustangs? Now, we were just talking about cars because my girlfriend, she got into an accident with her dad's Tesla. So we were just talking about, we were on the topic of cars. And then Jeebus in the chat said that the 69 Mustang was his favorite car. So I kind of looked that up. We're looking at different cars. Corvette Stingray. I liked this one. I mean, I'd probably choose the Mustang over this one. But I saw this one on the road one day. And it looked pretty legit. Corvette Stingray. Wait, no, that's a Chevrolet Corvette. Where's the Stingray? Oh, here we go. Well, here's one. It's kind of cool looking. Stingray Classic. Corvette Stingray. That's a tuxedo black one. Also a Corvette Stingray. Are there all the Stingrays? Oh, okay. What, can you place a bid on it? Oh, that's just a metal. That's just metal wall decor. That's not the actual car. I was like, it only costs that much, $140. I could buy that. How much do these cost for sale? Dang, bro. That's almost $400,000. I don't want to make an account. I don't want to make an account. Here's one for $112,000, $42,000, $85,000, $75,000. That was only 32. Get a yellow one for 32,000, guys. Not bad. About 100,000 or better. Man, I want my dream car. I'm making me mad. The 72 CUDA. Let's look that up. Tharson Bearclaw says 71 CUDA. Oh, Plymouth. This one right here. Original paint job. I'm assuming these are all probably stick shift, like manual, right? I've never driven a manual. It's a nice looking car there, buddy. A nice looking car. I feel like those seats would be really hot in the summertime, though, like black leather. They'd probably be very hot in the summertime. All manual, yeah. Nice stick, though. It's like got the wooden handle. Got the wooden handle. How much is this? Does it have a price? That just kind of tells you about it, I guess. That just kind of tells you. Why doesn't it let me go back? Looking. I came up with PC stuff. Check the price. Would it be shopping? Those are the toy cars. Car. Used. I don't want a toy. I'm not looking for the toy, guys. Used car. Why is it coming up with the car? Price. Dang. The value can significantly, very significantly. Around 70,000 to 600,000. Or even millions. So yeah, that's quite a bit. This one's 400,000. $400,000. Dang. Yeah, Hot Wheel car is definitely cheaper. Definitely cheaper. Can't drive a Hot Wheel car though. The convertible is the most rare. Ba-da-da-da-da. Did Honda ever make like any like luxury cars? Honda luxury brand. The Acura is the luxury and performance division of Japanese automaker. Acura? Yeah, but those don't look anywhere near as cool as like the old ones. Old style. Nah. The car you're thinking about buying on Discord. Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. Ooh. That's nice. I can't. Wait, maybe I don't think I can. Wait, let me see here. I don't want to like post a picture. I don't want to like. I don't want people to know what kind of car you're driving. You're like, oh, that's totally Jeebus. So it'd be pretty hard to find though. It's a nice looking car though. It's a nice looking car, Jeebus. The NXS. What is the NXS? NX. No, NSX. Oh. So this is like the this is like their luxury brand, I guess. Just looks too modern looking. I mean, it looks cool. Just way too modern looking. Oh, I can put it on. Okay, so let me I think I'll have to save the picture maybe. Because I brought it up on my other computer. Let me just let me see if I can open. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Car image 0. Let me just go. Why won't it let me? There we go. Okay, save. Let me see if I can just put it up on the screen. Let me see if I can put it on the screen. Okay, so this is the car, guys. It just took up the entire screen. This is the car that Jeebus is thinking about maybe getting. Shrink it down a little bit. Check that out. It's a pretty nice car. Look at that. It's a pretty nice car right there, not gonna lie. Look at that. Dang. Pretty nice one. So what particular model is that, man? That looks like in really good shape though. Stick shift? Yeah, I don't know how to drive a stick shift. One of these days I'm gonna have to learn. But what model is that? Maybe I can look it up here. How do I even look stuff up on Carfax? Carfax, used cars for sale. Can I just look? I can't just type. I can't type it out. Five point oh is their best motor before racing. But Jeebus, like, does it have a like? What's the model of it? It's a Mustang, right? A Mustang what? Or like, what year is it? They go by years? A Mustang, something or other. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. Bo 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 bo. Do 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 do. Hot Wheels car, put them on the wall. It's obvious the 5 liters supercharged. Oh, 2018. Okay, let's see if it's 2018. Let's see here. And it's a red one. Does that look like it? Kind of looks very similar. "2018 Mustang." Does it got a fin on the back? "2018 Mustang." That one's cool with the black. 3D. Wondering if there's red. Car's pretty good. It's the Leader Mustang GT. The next one up is the Mustang Cobra. It's the Mustang GT. So I'll watch this guy's video. I'll just put it on mute.
Thanks for joining us today at
Thanks for joining us today. Look at that. So here's a little more up close look at it. It looks about the same. That's what the back looks like. Nice little powered windows there. Nice seats. Oh. Little compartment there. Is that an ashtray? Oh, nice, nice. That steering wheel's nice. I like the little Mustang on the steering wheel. You got all your controls up there, your phone calls and all that. Not bad. But you got the different, I guess, settings, performance settings. Nice little radio. It's a GT. Is this what it looks like, though? I think this is the Mustang GT. Pretty sure that's it. Looks like it. Pretty much what it looks like. Oh, it's got like a... That's a big trunk. Oh, it has a spoiler, so it does have that little fin on the back. That's cool. Yo, those are nice seats. Oh, you can even open the back seats, get to the trunk. Oh, that's real nice. Open up the back seats, get to the trunk. Fancy. Not too bad. Mustang GT Premium Pack with Performance Pack Red and Ruby. Is this like the ruby color? I think this one has a spoiler. This one, is that the same color red or is this the ruby red? That one kind of has a spoiler. This one says GT on the back. So this is like the ruby color. So it's kind of similar, but this is ruby. This is the luxury paint job. The luxury. GT. I mean, that's not insanely expensive compared to like the ones we were looking at. That's not terrible. I mean, you know, $30,000 range, depending on the mileage and everything. Like here's one for 18,000. It's not the same color, but those are cool seats though. How many thousand miles? Does it? Oh, 57,000 miles. They want 28,000. Yeah, that's not bad. Ba 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 ba. Low mileage, nice. Nice. Those are cool seats. I do like the red. I don't know if yours has red, but that's kind of cool though. Talk them down to 20. Be like, I'll give you 20 grand cash. Okay, maybe not cash. That'd be a lot of money getting cash. Be like, I'll give you 20 grand and a free membership to Keep Calm and Game On. We'll even throw that in for free. A free membership, Keep Calm and Game On, and $20,000. You'll be like, dang. You know what? I'll give it to you for 10K. 10K, yep. Like you get a membership to Adam's channel. 10K. You're like, no, you know what? 2,000. I'll give it to you for 2,000. Because that membership to Adam's channel, it's way too good. It's priceless. You know what? It'd be like, you can have it for free. All I want is a membership. Just give me the membership. You can have it for free. He's like, I will pay you to take the car. All I need is a membership. He just keeps going lower and lower. He keeps lowballing himself. Like, you know what? It's yours. You know what? You can have 2 of them. Just give me the membership. Yeah. He'd be pretty crazy to give that up. That's a pretty nice looking car, though. Pretty spiffy. Pretty spiffy. Here we go. Oh, wrong button. I deleted the wrong picture. Oopsie. I deleted the wrong picture, guys. Oops. Do. The wrong picture got deleted. Let's see. I'm gonna mix up the background here. I'm gonna put. What do I want to put? I want to change up the background a little bit. We'll put this one. Yeah, put that in the back. Keep it fresh, you know? Keep it fresh. Booyah. Oh, he still owes on it. That makes sense. Yeah. Nice cars, though. Pretty nice, I gotta say. Yeah, it's crazy because it's like it's just kind of mind blowing. The replacement for my girlfriend's dad's car's mirror and to fix the damage is like almost the entire cost of what I paid for my car. I bought my car from my parents. It's a 2001 Honda Accord. Still ticking. Over 200,000 miles. 2001 edition. I paid $2 grand for that, and just to fix this mirror and the scratches, $1,600. Man, that's why I'm never buying a new car. Well, maybe one day if I become a millionaire, maybe. And it depends on the car, I guess. Because if you buy a good new car with low miles, it'll last you like a long time if you take care of it. But I just don't want to have a car payment, like, ever. Ever. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Those are nice seats, man. I want those red leather seats. Those red leather seats. So do you have a truck right now, Jeebus? Or is that your work truck, or is that the truck you currently own? Do 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 do. Oh, on the car payments. I mean, if you can afford it, like if you got a decent job and stuff and you can afford it, there's nothing wrong with getting a new car. It's the people that, like, they see the new and shiny thing and they know they can't afford it, but they do it anyway. Okay, yeah, I saw that picture. The truck, that's a pretty nice truck. So do you plan on, like, keeping that truck and getting this one, or like kind of trading that one in to help pay for this one? Because a truck is nice to have. Because a truck is like, you know, if you need to haul something. Sport cars are nice, but they're not always practical. Like when you have to, like, move furniture or something. So a truck, I would love to have a truck one day. You know, just something small. Yeah, I got the truck paid off, so now I'm looking for some. Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Not bad. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see, let me see if I can find this. Let's go to this image. Boom. And go to boom. I'll put this one with you on the truck because it looks really cool. Save image. Truck. Oh, I'll just call it that. Save. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so this is the car, well, the truck that Jeebus currently has. I'm gonna put him in there real quick. It's a nice truck. I like the double back tires. Pretty cool. Pretty legit. Double back tires. The dual back tires, yeah. Nice truck. Not too shabby, I gotta say. Do. And then is that one yours too? Is that an SUV? Nice SUV. Bam bam. La da 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 dee dee da dee. Whoopsie, wrong button. Wrong button. Limited edition. Ooh. Chevy Traverse 2025 limited edition. Looks like something out of a Transformers movie. It looks like what the like what FBI agents drive to, like, escort the president places. Like what James Bond would drive. That's what I picture James Bond driving. If it looks like Ironhide, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Looking at all my recommended videos. That was nice too, though. But a little expensive. Little pricey there. Bam bam banana. Na 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 na. But guys, I'm gonna wrap this stream up because I gotta go eat some dinner. I will probably be back on a little bit later. We shall see. I might watch an episode of something on Netflix while I eat dinner, but I'll probably be back on later tonight as well. So if you guys are still on, I hope to see you then. Thank you guys for all the likes, all the new subscribers. We're getting a lot of new subscribers this live stream, so thank you for that. I might be playing Fortnite or something else tonight. Maybe I'll install that one game I just bought. But yeah, thanks for popping in, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, my name is Adam. And remember, keep calm and game on. Toodles. And I appreciate that, Miss Nightmare. She's been sick, but she is starting to feel better. She was in the hospital a couple days. But I'm hoping she's on the upswing. So appreciate the prayers and the good vibes, guys. It does help. So I will catch you guys later, and thank you guys again. Until then, peace.